Liz from Kingdom Fleece and Fiberworks, and I am coming to you from northern Vermont, where I have a fiber mill and we process all sorts of fiber, do lots of roving and spinning. If you're a spinner, that's where you need to be. We also we work with bat and kill, and we create yarn as well. So we do a little of everything. We can help you if you are a farmer and you're raising sheep and alpacas and all the things, and we can turn your fiber into something. So welcome. I am coming to, it is now after 4, it's getting dark, and I just did a video for a beginner spindle, how to spindling video, because I'm a beginner and I thought it might be something helpful for you. So if you are interested and you're learning how to spindle spin, definitely follow, like if you want to go check it out. I've only been doing it for, I don't know, on and off for probably like 6 months, 3 months. I finally started figuring it out, and then I started doing more, and I don't even know if it's been that long. It's just, there's a big learning curve to the support spindles compared to drop spindles. I actually got a drop spindle a million years ago and didn't like it. Bought a wheel, took to it, loved it, and I've been spinning ever since then. Once I knew how to draft and actually spin, then I understood the drop spindles. And then I was always thinking that something that I did not very often, and I would just always use my wheel instead. And I didn't realize, I guess I just never bothered to take them with me. They're so portable, and I don't know why, but they're so much easier to take then. And then if you can need something mindless, a drop spindle's way more mindless than trying to knit a pattern or knit something that you have to actually think about. So I would highly suggest it. But anyway, so I am already going on a tangent, but I have water, I have tea, I've got my Kingdom Fleece and Fiberworks mugs. Those are in the shop if you want one. That's really hot. I'm drinking half decaf, half caffeinated. It's the vanilla, no. It's a Twinings chamomile, honey, vanilla, I think. But then I always add a regular tea bag to put some caffeine in there. And being that it's 4 o'clock, I need it. But I also don't drink enough water. So I am trying to do a good thing and do both. So we shall see how far I get. I guarantee you I'll probably pick the tea more than I will the water. So I don't have a lot. I'm not really sure why. I feel like I've been super busy, and I have been doing, something's always in my hands, so I don't even know why I haven't accomplished anything. But hey, it's life, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I just wanted to keep up with my schedule. I've been doing really good, but if you haven't noticed, they're about a week behind. Like, not like a week behind, but like I will, today's the 10th. Today's January 10th. It's my granddaughter's 2nd birthday. She just turned 2. But yeah, so if I drop the video, film today, record today, whatever you want to call, it usually takes me almost a week to get it up, and I'm trying to get better at this. I need to do it. If I videotape it now, I don't know, record it now, because it's not really tape anymore. But yeah, if I record it now, I'm hoping give me like, it'll be like a couple of days, maybe tomorrow, if I can do this tonight, but I'm tired, so we shall see. And fun things always get in the way, and then I don't want to edit. So that is my hardest problem. So yes, I just uploaded the other one, and I think that one was a little over a week old. But hey, I put it up anyway. I feel like that's progress. And the last one I did better because I didn't have to do a lot of editing. So that's good too. I don't have a ton of notes. I can guarantee you typing one-handed is really crappy. And so the typing part and making notes is not the funnest part. And I figured if you want to get the podcast up, if you have questions, message me in the comments and I will put you in the right direction. If you have questions, email me. You can do all the things and I will give you the answers. Instagram messages, I will answer you on there unless they're like too crazy long and then they're iffy, but I do my best to answer those too. So I can't guarantee you how many notes I will have. It depends on how much time I have to type them. I do use Google speech to text, which sometimes takes longer than actually just typing it in because of the amount of mistakes. I know there's a program, Dragon, and I don't have it and I need to get it, and then I have to learn how to use the whole thing, and that's why I haven't bothered. But yeah, I'm getting faster at typing one-handed, but I still make a lot of mistakes and it's a pain in the butt. I do have Grammarly to help me auto-correct the corrections, so that does help a little bit. I do have a finished object. So I finished my socks. So I finished something, and you're going to laugh because they were, let's see here. This one was done about probably 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I don't know, a long time ago. And then I got put away, and then I did this one. So let's see here. Do you ever look down and you feel like something is on your face, but it's not? So this one I used a short row heel, and I'm not a big fan. There's a hole in that one. I just saw that now that it's on the stretch block. Anyway, so this is a short row heel, and I'm not a big fan of the short rows. So there's that one. And then now I like the heel flap and gusset better. And this is from, and I have not woven in the ends, and there's probably dog hair on them. But yeah, so this is Crazy Sock Ladies, just vanilla DK weight sock, and her toe, and I really like them. They both fit my daughter, but you're gonna laugh because they're two different sizes. She obviously grew in between. And I don't even know if they were meant for her. But, so, hang on, let me line them up. Oh, this one doesn't look as bad, but if you stretch it out, I have it, I think it's sheeted. There's about an inch difference in leg. I wasn't home when I made these, and I just was guessing on the leg, and apparently I made the leg longer on the second one than I did the first one, but that's okay. She said she's still gonna wear them and it wouldn't bother her. So, and they're actually two different sizes too. The short row heel is a lot shorter than the other one, but she said she can both get them in her foot and she has no problems with them and they didn't bother her. So she can have them. I'm starting to really like socks, but I'm having problems because I'm really hard on my socks and I always get holes in them. So if anybody down here can comment and tell me how to not wear holes in your socks, I'd really appreciate it, because I don't know, everything I do, I always wear shoes, slippers, something on my feet, because they said, I heard that was another reason why you get holes in them. But this is really good. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I wish I knew how to avoid getting holes in them. Heavier socks? I mean, heavier weight yarn, I guess. So I'm hoping the DK weight yarn. We will see. She can wear these ones and see how they hold up with her and then maybe it's just me. And then also which heel, whether it's the heel flap and gusset or the short row heel. So I'm curious to see if that makes a difference. But, and then this one, I think that gauge is pretty accurate, I think, but now that I'm looking at the short row heel looks, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm going to try. I'm still working on my mohair, the Romney, the one that I showed last time with the Romney and the mohair in there. And I'm really hoping that's going to help. It's probably going to be a sport weight sock, so it's probably going to be heavier because I think I spun the first one a little after looking at like fingering weight singles. I'm thinking I went a little too thick, but that's okay. They'll still work. So I'm about halfway through on the second bobbin before I can apply. And then I will be able to apply those, and I'm definitely going to start knitting them because I really want to see how they hold up and if they're too scratchy or itchy because they have the mohair in there, and see how that, it's not kid mohair, it's strong mohair, which is my goal, is to make them stronger so they hold up. And I will try anything because I really like knitting with that. I really like knitting the socks, but I'm not going to do all this work and then have them have holes in them after 3 or 4 or 5 washes. So that is that. And then my next finished spinning object is, I finished it. This is completely spindle spun. Mostly, and it's not, I don't know, super soft. Okay, the one thing I've noticed about spindle spinning is that it's fluffier. It's way fluffier. I don't know why. It's airier. It's way airier than, like, is that the word? You know, it just has so much more air and it's squishy. Way more so than on the wheel. And I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because, well, especially in the sports spindles, you're not putting any pressure on it. And you're doing long draw, so I'm guessing that's why. But I would say it is like a sport or DK. Some places are thicker or thinner. I thought it was going to be more pink, to be honest with you. Thought I had the other. I thought I had the other. I was looking, but I don't see it. I thought I had another bag of this because I did have one. And hang on, let me go get it because I have an idea. Okay, I'm back. This is total stash yarn. This is what it looked like before. And see how there's a lot of pinks and cranberries, and the brown took over. It's still really pretty. I'm still gonna do something with it. I just don't know what. And I'm probably not gonna spin the other one. So it's gonna be a gift to you guys. So if you comment below, I'll enter you into this bag. I think it's 4 ounces, but it feels light. Hang on. I've got a scale right here, and I can tell you exactly how much it weighs, because if I can move all this stuff out of the way. It feels light. It's really light. Hang on a second. Theirs is only going to be, this is like half of it. Shoot. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to, well, how much is this weigh? I've only spun half. Now I can't give it away. This is only 2 ounces. And my skein is only 2 ounces. Oh my goodness. So I need at least 4 ounces. So I lied. Let me go get you something else, and then you can have that. Okay, I'm back. And apparently I'm having a moment. My scale was on pounds, not ounces. So we have a correction. It is indeed, it's actually 4.4 ounces. So this, it is my Cordial silk, but I don't think there's silk in there, but there's not a lot of silk in there. It says 10%, but I think the measuring was off at that time because it doesn't, I spun it up and you can only see silk once in a while. So there's definitely more Cordial than silk. But if you're interested in it, comment below. Tell me what your favorite color is. Your color, yeah, colors. Or colors, like what you like to spin. Those kind of colors. And I do have another partial bag that I'm going, because my skein is not quite 4 ounces. So I am going to finish that one. That's my goal. But it probably won't be my priority until I need it. You can tell it's the end of the day. I haven't been able to use water. Apparently our pressure tank, we just got a new new well. Okay, now you can tell my stroke brain, and now that I'm tired, you can tell. So let's see how many things I say wrong. But we just got a new well this fall, and now the pressure tank is gone. It's leaking. I guess there's like a bladder in it or something, and it's not holding pressure, so the pump keeps coming on. So Johnny told me I couldn't wash today, and I've been trying to do a million other things instead. So I've done all those things. I have no help this week because they all went on vacation, and I'm not complaining because they needed to. One's spending their week at, Josh is going for her family to see do their Christmas. Julie has had her trip planned. She's going to go see family in California. She hasn't seen them in forever, so I'm super excited for her. And of course, the weather. We had really bad storm last night. We got like 6 inches of heavy wet rain, and then 6 inches of heavy wet rain. It's going to be a night. 6 inches of heavy wet snow that then turned to rain. See, I'm catching myself. I don't know how many I won't catch. But yes. So, I don't know, she missed her flight. They delayed it. I don't know. So she's leaving tomorrow instead. But yeah, so I don't know. Okay. So the other thing has been my working on my socks. Oh, I still haven't fixed. I still have my broken needles for this dishcloth, which I need because Jasmine has eaten 2 of my dishcloths off of the counter or wherever she gets them, and then chews them and has put holes in them. So now I actually have to do them. So that is one. But of course I started another project instead because I didn't want to deal with it. This was easier, even though the new project has the same size needles. Go figure. It's grown. I don't know where it was last time, but toe up, which I've only done once before, and I don't think I did a very good job. And these are way tighter gauge, so tight, like way tighter gauge. I think they're on Chowgoos. I think they're ones. I think they're ones. I'm pretty sure, 99% sure they're ones on a, I don't know, Chowgoo saw cable. I can tell you right there. Yeah, I think it's the 40-inch cable. I don't know. If you need any, they're in the shop. Just letting you know, I do have CHAGU needles. And if I don't have them, I can get them for you. And I can get whatever else you need for this CHAGU. So I will, I don't even know how updated it is on the website. So by the time you're seeing this, it'll be up to date. That'll give me, and then I have to make an order too, because I know there's some things that I'm missing. Well, I'm missing a lot. I have a lot of the wooden ones. If you need metal, let me know. These are like, I only have 1, 2. I think I have like 3s and 6s. I don't know. There's a couple other sizes that I have in metal, but I'm slowly adding the metal ones. I like the wooden ones, but these ones last longer. The wooden ones, I just got in and I haven't had a chance to cast on one. So I'm happy. It's coming along. I've got, I don't know, I think I was on down here somewhere. So I've gotten some done. And they fit, it feels like it fits good. It feels like it fits good. And it feels like it's a lot sturdier of a fabric. So I'm hoping that whatever this weight is on a 1 with sturdy fabric is going to hold up to my feet. And if it does, that I am going to get fiber, my fiber spun to that yardage, you know, like sport weight, kind of light sport weight, heavy fingering in between-ish, but I'm thinking that that's going to be the way to go. So that's the other project. And the other one, hang on, I have to put the charger on my phone. I need to pause you because it's going to be an earthquake. Okay, everything got spun around, so hopefully you're not too crooked. We shall see. I don't know. Okay, the other one that I've decided to do is I have like the cube thingy with the baskets that people have. It's not IKEA. This is like Big Lots, like cubes, but it came with the baskets and they are filled with so much junk. I actually was looking for something else and decided I need to do some organizing. So I put some, not all. I filled a bag of all my like DK-ish yarns, and it's a good size bag. And I decided I want to go through it and start doing something with it. And I don't want to make a mitered square blanket. I just don't like it. Sorry, all the people out there that love them. It's just not for me. I don't know if it's like the picking up. I like, which is kind of weird, but I like small, portable, and then I can stitch them together when I have time. So I was looking on Ravelry for some kind of project that I could just take along. Those knitting, usually when it comes to blankets, I do crochet. I don't know, for some reason I felt like this one's going to be knitted. And I landed on Mina Phillips pinwheel blanket. Oh no. Sorry. Okay, Jack, stay here. You're gonna hear him walking around probably. I think my daughter's home from taking care of her animals. She has a pair of oxen, so she went to go work with them. And it is her, I think she goes back to work on Friday. She's an LNA. Well, we call them LNAs in Vermont. Everybody else calls them CNAs. So yeah. Okay, I'm trying to keep him quiet, so I'm petting him. So, now I'm sidetracked. Where did I leave? Oh, Mina Phillips pinwheel blanket. I figured I could do squares, and it looked kind of like fun. I did modify it. I tried the first one and I changed it up. Why am I all tangled? Hang on. I did the first one. I think this is right. I don't even know if it's right yet because I haven't done the other half of the triangle. But I'm thinking this is one half. It looks like they're short rows, but then I think you go the other way. So I think it'll work. We'll see. But so she calls for, I think it was casting on 30 stitches. But she also had a fingering. Hers was a fingering weight version. I'm using DK weight or doubling fingering weight. I'm using thicker. So instead, 30 was big, and I did not want my squares that big. So I changed my mind, and I figured if they were smaller, yes, there are going to be smaller squares. You can make more of them, and it'll work. But yeah, so I did 6 because it was an even number. So just in case I did, instead of 15, I did 16 stitches. And so that's all this is. So it's little, but it didn't take me long. So if I can do the other one and make sure it works and make sure it actually comes out as a triangle, then we'll be in good shape. So I have the other next yarn to put in there. This is for the next color on there. And they're going to be totally random, totally mixed up. I'm just going to pull my yarn out of the bag and see if I can use up some scraps. So maybe next time you will see that. I think that's it. I haven't done any weaving. I did do a little weaving, but it's not finished on that square loom. Every time I go by, I'm on the last probably 5 nails, and it's so tight it takes forever to do, so it's not on there. And if it's on there, I'll put a picture, but as of right now, it isn't. Hang on, dog's barking again. I don't think they're going to be quiet anytime soon. And I'm done. I did it in 27 minutes. I'm doing good. And I got it done. I'm proud of myself. I will do a shop update next time. It's going to be loud. I have a ton of mohair, like silk mohair and Surrey alpaca to put on those in the shop, and I haven't had a chance. A lot of them are all different random ones. There's not a lot of multi ones because you don't need as much. I don't know. I'm not really sure why that's how they ended up being, but they are. So I'm going to try and get those in the shop if they're not. Okay, so be prepared. June 5th. No, oh my God, January 15th. If you're not signed up for the newsletter, definitely sign up for your newsletter because pre-orders will be going out somewhere around the 15th. I'm trying to there, but I can't promise anything. So sign up if you can beforehand. And the pre-orders for a monthly subscription, it's going to be low numbers. So definitely sign up because I'm only going to do a trial run. You're going to be my testers. So be patient. But I want to do like maybe 20, 25 people. And I have decided to do it as I'm still up in the air of all the details, but I want to do it for different fiber preps that I can do in the mill, not like everywhere. It's going to be probably 3 installments. I don't want to say 3 months because hold on. It's probably going to be 3 installments. It's going to be, and we're not going to be able to do all of them. So it could be picked fiber, so just like in a cloud. It could be just carded, just right off the carder. It could be pin drafted roving. It could be comb top. It could be what other things that we can do. It's all going to be dyed just to make it fun. But I'm going to try all the things. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, bats. That's the other thing we could do. Bats too. But we're going to be do 5 different fiber preps because I've been interested in doing all the different fiber preps for the support spindles. So I figured, why not have a little subscription and we can send them out to people and for people to try too. See you later. I'm going to go find something for dinner. I'll see you soon. Bye. Go find them.